Welcome, race fans, to this week's edition of the TunnelTurn.com. Last week, I was able to catch the K&N Series race over at Richmond. It was a really cool race. If you haven't seen the K&N Series race, definitely catch it some Thursday night on Speed. Darrell Wallace Jr. ended up winning the race. Another guy that had a great run that night was Andrew Ranger, that drives the Waste Management car, number 35. He had a great run going. He was in the top 5 all night. And with 17 laps to go, he ended up losing the rear of the car, and he ended up finishing 22nd. But those kids put on a great race. They're all from like 15 to 20 years old. A lot of the ex-drivers' kids are in that race, moving up through the series. It's pretty cool to watch them moving up through the ranks. So definitely watch it. It's awesome to see, and there's some great racing going on. During the nationwide race, Kyle Busch had this week off. So Denny Hamlin actually ended up winning the nationwide race. And Saturday night at Richmond, there was some great racing action. Richmond's always one of those great tracks to watch. I know I say that all the time, but that track really brings out the worst of the best of people, which was the case in the Ryan Newman and Juan Pablo Montoya incident. But that whole thing was kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. I mean, Newman kind of got into the back of Juan and, didn't really look intentional to me. Juan hit the wall, ripped off the spoiler. So he went into the pits, repaired the spoiler. Then he comes back at some point in the race and wipes out Newman, spins him around. So that retaliation was uncalled for as far as I'm concerned. But, Ryan Newman said he talked to him after the race. And then after the race, Juan scurried into his golf cart and took off. He wouldn't talk to the media or anybody. So, I don't know. Could there be payback this week? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But if I was Newman, I'd let the air out of the tires on the golf cart before the race this week, and then he wouldn't have anything to escape on after the race this week. But that's just me. But this week's race is over in Darlington. So they'll be racing over at the Lady in Black. It's another night race, which is pretty cool. I love the night races. And made a few more changes to the blog this week. We added a brand new comments section to the blog, so you can comment better on my blogs. And voice your opinion, good or bad. You always say, whatever you want to post it up, and we take everything in stride, whatever. And keep checking us out. There's always something new on the site to check out that's cool. And if you can help us spread the word, the more people we have commenting on what I blog, definitely helps us out. And thanks for reading, and we'll see you next week. Take it easy.